Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be talking about why I left YouTube for about 8 months. Jesus, look at that beard. If you can call it a beard, I don't know, I'm looking sexy I think today compared to 8 months ago. I'm not going to lie to you guys, half the reason I started not shaving my face is because I literally hate shaving. It's one of my least favourite activities. I always manage to cut my face. A couple of times I've actually managed to cut my ear. I mean, I don't know if you can imagine someone being so terribly uncoordinated that they managed to slice their ear. No, it wasn't like Van Gogh style. But I managed to cut my ear a couple of times. That's how bad I am at shaving. And I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. I do not want to shave, so I only really do my neck. Christ, if you can see neck hair, I'm sorry. I don't put much effort into shaving. I really can't be bothered. But that's not why we started this video, is it? I'm saying we again, like I used to back in the old days. We started this video to talk about why I quit YouTube, and why I'm hopefully back now, and that's because I wasn't enjoying it. Simple as that. I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't being the real me. From a philosophical perspective, and I'm going to get a bit pretentious here, I'm not sure you can necessarily ever be the real you. Okay, I think we always wear a mask to a certain extent. If you want to find out more about that, read some Nietzsche, Beyond Good and Evil, and have a look at some of the things that Slavoj Zizek, sometimes pronounced Slavoj Zizek, has to say about psychology. But I've been ranting twice already in this video, and we're not talking about the main subject, which is that I was not happy when I was making YouTube videos 8 months ago, because I wasn't recording on an iPhone like I am now. I was recording on a high definition camera. I had to make sure it was focused really well before I started. I would use this kind of annoying television presenter voice, which is kind of cringy to look back on. I'll probably look back on this video and think, he's really not himself, he's putting on a bit of a charismatic act or something. It's very difficult to be natural. But the reason I hated it is because of all the effort it took to edit the videos, to talk worrying so much about how it was coming across, and just all of those things. Now I'm recording on an iPhone. I can literally just find a quiet spot, talk to you guys, and then just plug it into my computer, my laptop, and then press upload and find the file, and there it is. It's up in a few minutes, which is great because I was really lazy with it. I did not want to edit my videos, which is why I really hope that everyone is moderately happy with me using my iPhone. I just wanted to talk to you guys. I know this is a bit cliche. I just wanted to talk to you guys from my heart, or from my head if you want to be scientific, from my freaking brain, rather than going through this whole setup process. I was recording in my boiler room, and I had the camera set up on a tripod, all this professional stuff, which I don't really want to do anymore because it stunts my progress as a channel because I can't be bothered. Another reason, probably maybe even more important than me being just lazy, honestly, is that I was making videos which didn't reflect the person I think I actually was back then. I was making videos giving mainly tips about how to be a happier person. And the main reason I was doing this is because I idolized a couple of other YouTube channels, and I kind of wanted to be my own version of what they were doing. But looking back on it, it really wasn't me, and it's just better if I rant, if I talk about what I've been doing with my week, or more precisely, how I've been thinking throughout the week, because I'm quite a philosophical person, without wishing to sound grandiose. I do a lot of thinking. I keep a notebook where I write down my own philosophical ideas. I'm not someone who goes out partying that can come back and make a video on this camera saying, oh, I went to this party, I met this cute girl or whatever. I don't have a problem with socialising with people. I'm not shy, but it's just not me. So instead of making those like spiritual videos I was making a year ago, I want to be talking about who I am as a person, where I think I'm going with my life, sort of like free therapy is what I want to be doing. Obviously, I don't want to get too personal because I don't want my whole life to be online. You know, I want to keep some of it in here, but I am quite open compared to a lot of people. I'm not ashamed about talking about my feelings in a way which some men might be, just because I gave up on being a masculine human being, you know, like a macho guy years ago, because I realised like I'll never be bothered to work out or to get strong, and I'm a bit of a wimp. I jump if someone pops a balloon, that sort of thing. So I just want this channel to be about me in a very narcissistic way, I suppose. And goddamn, my hair is looking good today. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking, it actually looks pretty nice. So that's what I want to be doing with this channel. And oh man, I'm really glad I came out to record this video, because I've just enjoyed talking to you guys. Thank you very much for sticking with this channel. After uploading the very first video in 8 months, after a couple of days I had like, what, 5-6 comments, mainly from people that I didn't know subscribed to my channel, and a few people from real life, and I'm like, wow, people were actually enjoying my content, and now I'm like, I'm actually going to change the direction of my channel. But I think it's going to be better. I think you guys are going to enjoy it more. The sort of things I'm into is philosophical ideas from quite controversial thinkers sometimes. I'm always watching videos from sort of outsiders, rebellistic philosophers that are not embraced by mainstream academia, stuff like that. I'm very interested in the idea that civilization has moved away from what our bodies actually need in terms of our brain, in terms of how we think. Like I was thinking recently that maybe human beings just aren't nomadic enough, and that our psyche kind of needs us to be on the move physically, just walking from place to place, because I've noticed that when you are walking around, your thought process tends to change, and perhaps for ultimate cognition and for creativity, we actually need to be walking around. Or maybe that's just certain people, maybe that's just daydreamers who need to walk in order to think normally. But all of these ideas which I'm just throwing at you right now, this is the kind of thing I want to be doing with my channel now, and I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you'll stick around. Thank you very much for listening. I really am quite happy with my facial hair right now. Yeah, see you soon. Leave a comment, please like it if you do like this. If you don't, just go away, I suppose. Thank